You're running out of time, or at least that's what the world wants you to believe. TikTok and other social media is telling you to work harder. Instagram flooding you with people that got all figured out. And I'm here on YouTube telling you to chill out. Let me tell you something. This idea that you're supposed to have your life together by a certain age is bullshit. I've been there and done the same thing, feeling like the rest of the world is just sprinting ahead. There was a point in my life when my mental health was a complete mess, and honestly, sometimes it still is. Trying to fall asleep thinking if what I'm doing is enough, and second guessing myself about the path that I took. I felt like if I'm not continuously moving forward, then I was falling behind. But life isn't a race, and even if it was, no one is running on the same track. You're not falling behind because you don't have some 5-year plan, or because you're still figuring out what the hell you're gonna do in your life. Seriously, stop letting everybody else's timeline mess with your head. What actually matters is, are you putting the energy into things that serve you purpose? Not your parents' expectations, not some influencers that are bragging online. I'm talking about your purpose. And if you don't know what that is yet, that's fine too. Start with what feels right, what makes you happy, and explore, screw up, learn, screw up again, learn from the mistakes, and keep going. Every time you invest into something meaningful, even if it doesn't work out, you're getting closer where you're supposed to be. When I started focusing what actually mattered to me, everything switched. And I'm not saying life magically got easier. I still struggle, like watching a gameplay for 4 hours straight while I could have been working on this video. But slowly and surely, I find the strength and motivation to keep going into the right direction. Energy attracts energy. Simple as that. It's not some spiritual nonsense. It's just how the life works. The problem is that people are scared of slowing down. It's like they think if they stop, everything will crumble. So they push harder, chasing things they don't ever care about, just to feel like they're making progress. They bury themselves into distractions, social media, scrolling, whatever keeps them from having to sit with their own thoughts. Life is not the same race where you win by being the busiest. Running yourself into the ground isn't noble, and it's not going to get you where you want to go. It just leaves us burned out, back to the beginning, wondering why you still feel empty. The problem isn't that you're slowing down, it's that you're running in the wrong direction. And the only way to fix this is to stop and take a hard look at where you're going. My advice, just take a deep breath. Seriously, right now, just take a deep breath. And remind yourself that it's okay not to have it all figured out. Instead, focus on what actually feels right for you. Just trust your gut. What lightens you up? What makes you want to keep going? That's where your energy should go. And be patient with yourself. You're not behind, you're not falling. You're just on your own path. If you put your energy into things that drain you, that's what you get, more emptiness. But if you put your energy into something that truly feeds your purpose, that's when you'll start to attract the life you want. Life is not about getting everything perfect. It's about showing up, doing your best, and figuring out as it goes. So stop beating yourself for not having all the answers.